of the sky. A coyote howls as the wind rides by. Dust on my boots and a gun at my side. I'm a shadow on the prairie, nowhere to hide. Oh, the nights grow cold and the whiskey's dry. Stars don't care if you live or die. A heart full of sins and a past I can't outrun. Every road leads west, but I'm chasing the sun. A faded picture in my pocket, worn thin. Her face is a ghost, where do I begin? The scars on my hands tell stories untold of the battles I fought, of the lies I've sold. Oh, the nights grow cold and the whiskey's dry. Stars don't care if you live or die. A heart full of sins and a past I can't outrun. Every road leads west, but I'm chasing the sun. The slide guitar wails like a lover's goodbye. Drums beat low like a warning cry. The prairie whispers secrets to the wind. A life on the run, I won't pretend. Oh, barbed wire fences, they cut through the land. Like the choices I made with a trembling hand. The devil's my shadow, he's close behind. I hear him laugh in the back of my mind. The moon hangs low, a ghostly light. Crows take wing in the dead of night. The wind, it whispers through the pines. Secrets buried in these blood-stained lines. Oh, the shadows on the prairie call my name. Through the smoke and fire, through the shade. The reaper rides with a crooked grin. I'm bound to pay for all my sins. Dust kicks up where the trail runs cold. A tale of vengeance, cruel and bold. Whiskey burns, but it won't erase the memory of her tear-streaked face. Oh, the shadows on the prairie call my name. Through the smoke and fire, through the shade. skies and a blood-red sun. This cursed road I cannot outrun. The wolves, they howl, they know my tune, a requiem beneath the moon. Wind, it howls through the hollow trees, a mournful dirge on a midnight breeze. The moon hangs low, a silvered blade, cutting shadows where the dead men lay. Oh, the devil's dust, it clings to me, a sinner's curse, I'll never be free. Through the ashes of the fields I roam, this wicked land, it's my only home. The church bell tolls, but no one prays. It's been abandoned since the olden days. The pews are rotted, the altar's bare, the ghosts of sinners still linger there. There's blood in the river, rust in the rain, a preacher's cry drowned out by pain. The ground, it trembles beneath my boots, bearing secrets in its twisted roots. A gun in my hand, a shadowed past, the cards I played have been dealt at last. The whiskey burns, but it don't cleanse. This road to hell, it never ends. Oh, the devil's dust, it clings to me, a sinner's curse, I'll never be free. Through the ashes of the fields I roam, this wicked land, it's my only home. The moon hangs low, a silver blade, cutting through the pines where shadows fade. The whispers rise from the river's bend, carrying tales of a bitter end. Midnight's hymn on the hollow ridge, where the devil's hand built a crooked bridge. The air is thick, the stars won't shine, the ghosts of sin walk the county line. The barn sits black with its roof caved in. Echoes of prayers can't drown the sin. A lantern sways in the window's glow, calling the lost where they shouldn't go. Midnight's hymn on the hollow ridge, where the devil's hand built a crooked bridge. The air is thick, the stars won't shine, ghosts of sin walk the county line. The wind carries the sound of chains, and the rattle of bones in the cold remains. A shadow moves through the cypress trees. A pact was made, and it won't release. Boots in the dust, a gun in hand. This cursed road won't let me stand. The crows cry loud, the night turns grim. I'm bound to the song that midnight hymn. The winded house through the canyon's bones, a ghostly hymn where the devil roams. The moonlight spills on a rusted spade, digging deep where the lost are laid. Shadows on the prairie, they twist and turn, flicker like a fire where the secrets burn. The whispers of the night call the wicked near. Shadows on the prairie, they disappear. A crow on the fence, black as the sin, eyes like coal, it knows where you've been. The preacher's words can't cleanse your soul. This land's a graveyard, it's taken its toll. Shadows on the prairie, they twist and turn, flicker like a fire where the secrets burn. The whispers of the night call the wicked near. Shadows on the prairie, they disappear. The river runs red beneath the sky, carrying the tears of the damned who cry. A violin wails lonely and thin, telling tales of where darkness begins. don't soothe. A killer's hands, they're hard to prove. You can ride to the edge, but you can't escape. The shadows on the prairie will seal your fate. Cuts through the pine wood air, a blood-red sky and a hollowed prayer. The crows on the wire, they caw and scream, a life gone crooked, a fractured dream. Whiskey and shadows, they follow me close, a devil's deal signed in the dust of my ghost. The echoes of sins ride the cold bitter wind. Whiskey and shadows, my only two friends. A pistol gleams where the lanterns don't glow. A preacher's son turned outlaw below. The gallows wait in the courthouse square, but I'll keep on running, I don't even care. Whiskey and shadows, they follow me close, a devil's deal signed in the dust of my ghost. The echoes of sins ride the cold bitter wind. Whiskey and shadows, my only two friends. The river runs black like the ink of my fate. The hounds at my heels, but they're just too late. I sold my soul for a taste of the dark. Now every mile's just a notch on my heart. The barn doors creak as I take my last stand, a match to the hay fire born from my hand. The flames rise up like the judgment I've earned. Whiskey and shadows, the lesson I've learned. The moon hangs low and lanterns glow through the pines where the cold winds blow. The devil's shadow trails my stride through this lonesome land where secrets hide. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, this world of sin will betray your trust. A preacher's words, a liar's grin, the devil rides where the dark begins. A crow's cry echoes through the trees, rustling whispers in the midnight breeze. The weight of guilt, the iron chain, tied to the earth by my own shame. dark begin. The river runs red beneath the moonlight, washing my hands, but it won't make it right. The ghost of my past, it clings to my side in this Gothic shadow, nowhere to hide. The chapel's ruins are overgrown, a graveyard hymn in a haunted tone. Tolls deep, a mournful chime, marking the end of a sinner's time. The moonlight's hanging heavy on the hill. A lonesome whippoorwill cries piercing and shrill. The shadows dance like ghosts among the trees, a hymn of sorrow carried by the breeze. Whispers in the pines, secrets buried deep, a river full of sins where the dead don't sleep. The devil rides at dusk, his boots on hollow ground. A reckoning's coming where no mercy's found. The church bell tolls, a warning through the night, but sinners round these parts won't see the light. The preacher's voice is shaking as he prays, but even he can't wash these sins away. Whispers in the pines, secrets buried deep, a river full of sins where the dead don't sleep. The devil rides at dusk, his boots on hollow ground. A reckoning's coming where no mercy's found. A blackened crow cries out above the ridge. The path to salvation's a burning bridge. The dirt road twists like a serpent's spine, and every step I take, the darkness intertwines. Lantern's glow is fading as I roam, and no peace to find, no place to call a home. A storm is brewing, lightning scars the sky, and I wonder if redemption's passed me by. There's a shadow on the ridge where the devil walks alone, with a whisper in the wind that chills you to the bone. The moon hangs low, a lantern in the night, casting crooked silhouettes in the pale haunted light. The river runs red where the willows start to weep, secrets buried deep where the roots have gone to sleep. The preacher's got a sermon, but his voice is hollowed out, echoes through the valley like a ghostly shout. Oh, the devil's shadow lingers where the lost souls tread, a dance of dust and darkness round the graves of the dead. A pistol on my hip, a Bible in my hand, caught between redemption and this cursed land. The crows on the fence line know what I've done. Their black eyes gleam in the sinking sun. Each step I take feels heavier than sin. The devil's shadow falls wearing my own skin. The wolves howl low, a warning in the night, a chorus of despair beneath the pale starlight. I can hear the train whistle, but it never seems to come, like salvation's just a story for the wicked and the numb. Oh, the devil's shadow lingers where the lost souls tread, a dance of dust and darkness round the graves of the dead. A pistol on my hip, a Bible in my hand, caught between redemption and this cursed land. The moon hangs low, a lantern's gleam, shadows dance on the river stream. A wolf's howl echoes, sharp and keen. This haunted night feels like a dream. Whispers through the pines, they call my name, a voice so soft yet laced with blame. The sins I've sown, they rise like flames in the dark. I face my shame. Boots on gravel, a heavy tread, carrying ghosts of the words I've said. The stars look down with eyes of dread, while the wind sings songs of the dead. The devil's grin is sharp and sly, a crow takes flight against the sky. This lonesome path I can't deny, a debt to pay before I die. Whispers through the pines, they call my name, a voice so soft yet laced with blame. The sins I've sown, they rise like flames in the dark. I face my shame. its mournful chime, counting sins with every time. The preacher's gone, the pews are grime, but I still pray for a life sublime.
Hangs low like a watchful eye. Shadows stretch across the dusty sky. The wind whispers secrets through the pines, a ghostly hymn of forgotten times. Oh, shadows on the prairie that never fade, carrying tales of the choices we've made. Under the stars, where the cold winds wail, the truth rides the night like a phantom trail. A church bell tolls in the dead of night, calling the lost to its fading light. Graves lie shallow where the whispers creep, marking the souls who no longer sleep. Oh, shadows on the prairie, they never fade, carrying tales of the choices we've made. Under the stars, where the cold winds wail, the truth rides the night like a phantom trail. Through broken fences and rusted gates, we wander alone, bound by our fates. The sins of the fathers weigh heavy still, echoing deep in the valleys chill. The coyote howls a mournful plea for the lost and damned, for you and me. The soil drinks deep of the blood and tears, binding us tight to our darkest